So Donald Trump won. Here are 5 things to expect in the real estate market because of that. And again, whether you love him, hate him, does not matter to me because, in my honest opinion, what I think about the election, who won, who didn't win, doesn't matter. But what I think about the real estate market, that is what matters to you and to me, most importantly, as well, more than anything else. So, who you won for? Down below, you can do hashtag who you won. What's up, Korali? Happy to have you here. Hey, Gigi. Great to see you guys. Breaking down 5 things to expect now that Trump won in the real estate market. Again, in the day, I don't care either case, at least not enough to show my opinion because it does not matter. But being one of the top 1% real estate agents in the whole entire country, I do care about the real estate market more than anything else, especially those in the luxury department. So here's the 5 main points about the real estate market now with Trump being president. There's a lot to expect and a lot to kind of unfold. The biggest one will be the tax reform and capital gains on the real estate market, especially commercial and luxury divisions, because that is what he does the most of. You know, I know last time he was elected, he did a lot of things in that department. And normally you can see, I bet you more often than not, we'll probably see a huge tax reform for those with super high net worth. Meaning, in a super layman's term, that if you're investing in real estate, you have more incentives, more opportunities, and of course, less capital gains, making real estate a safe haven now for your funds against inflation. Since the dawn of real estate has meant grown wealth and may be that safeguard for you. Hey, Tanya, happy to have you here. Hope you're doing amazing and keep crushing it. You're on fire. That's a huge thing to kind of think about. There'll be tons of policies in place here pretty soon because of the new tax reform. And again, my point of view on who won is less important than the real estate market itself. If you're new to my channel, again, I am one of the top 1% agents across the entire country. My team I have, the self-organized team, is number 2 this month overall for Austin, Texas. Top 13 this month for USA as a total team leader for an EXP Realty. And of course, I'm also the host of a TV show that is 3-time Emmy nominated on HGTV, Amazon Prime, Apple TV. And my team is 100 plus people that work with me as well. Also doing amazing things like Tanya is herself. And this is why I'm talking about what will affect us in real estate on an election, not actually who won it itself. Number 1 is me a tax reform and capital gains. Trump, being a billionaire from real estate, tells us that we should expect to see massive capital gains cuts and less taxes and reforms for those with a certain net worth and higher. Meaning, in my mind, that this is the best time to invest in real estate so they maximize your opportunity to not only safeguard your money, but also grow it as well exponentially. So that'll be the number 1 thing I think we can probably expect to see in the next 4 years or so moving forward. Is number 1 is tax reform, capital gains. Number 2, we'll probably see a ton of regulatory relaxation when it comes to development. Meaning that he will probably make a big cut on the process it takes for new development builders to make in real estate. Super simple terms, we can probably expect to see that if your home in Austin, Texas, to build a big community takes 2 years to be permitted, developed, and so forth, he may cut that in a quarter or in half as much time. Meaning you should probably expect to see way more homes being built, but probably also more tax cuts on that as well, and more opportunity for them doing higher things. What's up, Terry? Happy to see you. Been too long. And I think it also may even have some adverse effect as well, because I can probably see him doing less environmental zoning restrictions moving forward. Meaning that if you're trying to build It'll be easier for you, but you probably let you guys do stuff that is normally not protecting the environment itself, but more so for profit and capital gains. And that's one that I see super, super likely to happen, especially when it comes to resort and urban style of things. He has a huge golf course, huge hotels. So having him as president will probably let more developers have the ability to build quicker, cut more, not corners, because that would be gone, but also kind of fast track the opportunities for them to have more opportunities when it comes to building quicker, less red tape, and so forth. So top two things so far of the five are going to be number one, tax reform. Number two, more opportunities for developers to build quicker, faster, and more opportunities as well to have more scalability on that side of the business. So you're trying to do massive things. This is probably the time to do it. I have a friend named Brittany. She's a huge powerhouse investor, and she has tons of hotels that she builds. This would be good for people like her. And then again, the number fifth point on this whole thing is going to be a mind blower for you. Make sure you stay to the end to watch that as well. What's up, Eric? Happy to have you here, man. Then the third one would be interest rates and mortgage accessibility. Now, people don't know this, but last time he was elected and won for presidency, rates actually went up higher. So it could go high or low. We don't really know. What we do know is that him having his last term, he will probably fight super hard on the feds to make them have lower rates. And also, let's be honest, 2024 has been a tough year for most people, those in real estate. And I can likely assume we'll probably see some big cuts in rates as well, which means for home sellers, it's great for you. You can sell your home for more money and for quicker. Now, for the buyers, the opportunity you have to get the best deal is going away every single day. For context for y'all, every point that drops in interest rates, another 5 million buyers come to the marketplace. Meaning, if your house right now is worth $1 million and you can buy it for $950 because it's a good deal today, and that's coming months or a couple of years even at maximum, it may be worth 1.2, 1.3, making massive deals for the sellers, but now the buyers have a hard time getting the best deals, even after the tax cuts. So if you try to make a purchase right now and buy a home, this is the best time to do so. And again, if you want help, 737-888-4070 is my phone number. You can text or call me. I've helped one of my clients save over $361,000 before when buying a house. And I've made my clients on the sell side over $150,000 above asking price in this market. So this is the best what we do, helping you guys make the best deals, make at least 5 or 6 figures more, or save the same amount when you're buying or selling with us as your agents. So number 3 is going to be interest rates and mortgage accessibilities. We'll probably see a massive boost. We expect to see a 10% increase in 2025 in home sales. Think about that, 10% increase in home sales. So we'll probably see a really robust market. Number 4, again, not everything is great about the new shift that's happening with Trump winning. Of course, we all know that, depending on who you're going for. Either way, it doesn't matter. Number 4 is going to be immigration policies and also the demand on the luxury rental opportunities. Places like New York, Miami, here in Austin, California, a lot of people who immigrated from Nepal, from Africa, from New Zealand, and so forth, who now live in America, may want to leave with Trump being the president. Again, it could go either direction, but I will say if that happens, we will see a huge gap in the luxury rental market, especially in big cities. A lot of people who are in New York, San Francisco, and so forth are normally immigrants who came over there from a different country. So they maximize the American dream. and have a nice high rise, nice mansion or estate in the locations. And the same goes true not just for luxury, but also for all areas of real estate. Low end as well for the single family homes or multi-family homes as well. Even commercial too. So we may see a different poll on that as well. Kind of depends what he will move moving forward. We can never know. But we do know last time he was president, a huge cause of what he was trying to do was immigration policies. And before I get too far on the fifth point, down below, what do you think will happen now that Trump is president in the real estate market or in the economy as a whole? Down below, let me know. I'm super curious to see your thoughts as well, not just mine. So, what do you think will happen in the next 4 months, years or less, with Trump being president? But I do know so far for this popping right now, we just broke down the 4 of the 5 major things. Number 1 is going to be the tax reform and the capital gains. I do think because of him being a billionaire through real estate, we'll probably see massive tax cuts when it comes to people with high net worth and also bigger cuts in capital gains. I also believe that with regulatory, relaxation for development opportunities will also be fast tracked as well. It'll be faster to get permits. It'll be easier for people so they maximize their returns, build quicker, have less red tape. Number 3 is more than likely to happen because it's been a while. We'll probably see a massive tax cut, interest rate cut as well, and more stability for mortgage to be accepted. And again, every point that drops, a massive pool of buyers comes to the marketplace, and a lot of pent-up demand right now already happening in the market. I know tons of people that was waiting for election to make a decision. And if you're trying to do real estate, having Trump as president may have helped with that regards. And then number 4 is going to be immigration. That's the 4 point we just touched on. And the 5th one is going to be the foreign investment and policy to impact that as well. That's our 5th point. A lot of people already thought America was a great place to invest in from the foreign countries. Now, with Trump being president, it can go either one or two ways. Some people hate him, some people love him, and depending on the country and what he does moving forward, when it comes to war, when it comes to policies for taxes and everything like that, you have a massive inflation or influx, more likely, for those making foreign investments. For all the people out there who are agents doing foreign investments, this is going to be a great time to be high end on that as well. Places like Miami, New York, here in Austin, and so forth, I would probably see a massive boom and opportunity burst open for us in that regard. What's up, Zach? Happy to have you here. Just saw your text, by the way. I'll text back pretty soon. But that is going to be a huge thing for us, I think. We'll probably see way more foreign investors coming here due to the reasons above. Because there's probably less restrictions for them, making it easier for them to invest, having a higher demand as well in that regards. So I expect to see a lot of changes in the real estate market, some good, some bad. I do think that the rental market may lessen because most people who are doing immigrations can't be here for a long time. So most of them aren't buying. A lot of them are doing rentals. So you'll probably see a more decline in the luxury rental section, but more people buying due to the tax cuts, due to the mortgage cuts, and also capital gains as well. So you'll probably see more sellers happening, more buildings happening as well. But again, down below, what do you predict happening in the next 4 years or less with Trump being president? Again, hate him, love him, does not matter to me. I'm here to bring you the best real estate knowledge, not presidential knowledge in that regard, because again, at the end of the day, my opinion on that does not matter as much on real estate. And again, I'm one of the top 1% agents in the country. My team that I have them $1.5 billion in volume, all combined over the past 2 years. We do commercial, residential, luxury, of course, and a lot more. If you need help, you can text me there at 737-888-4070. Send me text, email, you name it, or DM down below as well. And who you know needs to see this video. Comment down below, show this as well, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Keep pressing it and have the best day yet.